is the Prep Zone.
Oh my goodness!
Price, splashdown!
Oh my goodness, what a hit!
Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny. Tonight we're here at Pearl River High School for girls' first round basketball playoff action, but it's a cross-parish rivalry matchup. Here as Lakeshore travels to take on the Pearl River Lady Rebels. Lakeshore wins the tip. Here's Lightfoot out to Taylor. Taylor zips it over to a wide open London Gio. She's off the mark. Taylor gets the rebound and she's fouled, putting it back up. Lindsay Taylor, the lone senior for the Lady Titans. First one's off the mark. Second shot here from Taylor. She sinks that one. So Lakeshore on the board first, leading 1-0. Bowen bringing it up. Gives it off to Hammertree. This one's up off the glass. Loose ball on the ground. Off the glass and in for Aaliyah Stone. And that gives Pearl River the 2-1 lead. Press on as Lightfoot brings it up. Bounce pass to Turkin. Over to Taylor. Taylor drives and puts it up and gets the loose ball back, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be a throw in for the Lady Rebels. Riley Smith sends it into Bowen. Hammertree off the glass, doesn't go. Turkin pulls it down. A packed house here at Pearl River for this first round. Yep, that's going to be a travel for this first round matchup. Pearl River, the 10 seed. Lakeshore, the 23 seed. Bowen brings it up. Dumped off. Here's Hammertree. Lay-in attempt doesn't go. Flournoy pulls it down. Off the mark. Zipped up. And Gio comes down with it as the pass is broken up. And that's going to be a foul called on Stone. Gabby Lightfoot, the freshman for Coach Stelly. Taylor covered, and that's knocked away. She gets it back, has it knocked away again, and Pearl River comes up with it. And that's going to be a foul. Called on Gio. Smith throws it in, and the bucket goes for Alana Hammertree. Pearl River up 4-1 with 5:17 to go here in the first. Lightfoot gets around the defender, splits defenders there, and that's knocked away. Back into Pearl River possession. Zipped up, Stone. Here's Smith from deep, and she drains it. (7-1) now, Pearl River leading. Here's Smith from deep again, and she drains it again. 6 points off of 2 3-pointers for the junior Riley Smith. Lightfoot zips it up to Turkin. Who touched it last? They're going to say it's Lakeshore ball. Senior Milena Randolph checks in. Fired up Pearl River crowd here. The errant pass leads to another turnover. Pearl River bringing it up. Nearly stripped away there by Lightfoot, but Bowen got it back. And an errant pass there by Pearl River goes to Lightfoot. Bounce pass to Gio. Jumper. Goes for Maya Flournoy. And with 3:37 to go here in the first, Pearl River leads 10-3. Stone here off the mark. Flournoy looking for an option to pass to. Finds Turkin. Here's Taylor, and she drains it. Lindsay Taylor now with 3 points on the night. Hammer tree, and the lay-in goes. Pearl River up 12-5 with 2:54 to go here in the first. Oh, Turkin is wide open down the court. Taylor drives out to Turkin. Turkin with the shot off the mark, and foul called. Foul called on Randolph. Zecchinelli checks back in for the Lady Rebels as Smith comes out. Taylor quickly zips it into Gio. And that's stolen by Bowen. And the bucket goes for the senior. And errant pass there. Lightfoot unable to track it down. Hammer tree with the inbounds pass. Finds Bowen. Now Hammer tree from deep. Rims out. Turkin with the rebound. Flournoy. And traveling. Called on Favalora. Two freshmen on the floor for Lakeshore right now. Lightfoot and Favalora. They called on Turkin. Stone, bounce pass to Zecchinelli, and she's fouled. Foul called on Maya Flournoy. So Zecchinelli heads to the line, and pregame Zecchinelli sang a tremendous national anthem right before the game started. She sinks the first. Second shot doesn't go, and Flournoy comes down with it. 90 ticks to go here in the first. Lightfoot to Taylor. Off the glass, and that goes for Favalora. Hammer Tree puts it up and sinks it. 6 points on the night for Alana Hammertree. Under a minute to play here in the first. As that one's knocked away. Taylor zips this one down to Turkin. Smith comes down with it, and Bowen will bring it up the court. Bowen looking for Stone, nearly throws it away, and it might have gone out. Smith finds Stone. Stone from deep and drains it. Coach Stelly wanted a travel call. Taylor up to Turkin. Off the mark, loose ball now, and Bowen comes up with it. 9 seconds on the clock here in the first. Down to 5, and off the mark is that pass, trying to get it out there to Zecchinelli. So Lakeshore will have 2.8 seconds here left in the first. Taylor in the Lightfoot, and she'll hold on to it. That's the end of the first as Pearl River leads 20-7. All right, top of the second, throw in for Pearl River. Bowen brings it up, Lightfoot guarding her. And that's going to be a foul. On Zecchinelli. So Turkin will throw it in from that far sideline, finds Lindsay Taylor. So Smith will throw it in from the far side. Smith finds Bowen. Back up to Smith. Dumps it off to Zecchinelli. Now Smith gets it back. And Taylor trapped. Pearl River gets it back. Here's Bowen from deep, and she drains it. Lightfoot bringing it up, finds foul, and that, well, a travel wasn't called there. And the lay-in goes. Here's Bowen, and swatted away by Turkin. So that'll be a throw in for Pearl River. Stone puts it up. And a foul. Hammertree sends it into Bowen. Now Hammertree back to Bowen. Trying to find Randolph. He tracks it down. Randolph's open. Drives it up and is off the mark, and that's going to be a foul called on Randolph. .6:15 to go here in the half. Favalora is, well, nearly picked off by Hammertree. That should be Lakeshore ball, as Hammertree was the last to touch it. This one's up off the mark, tipped back. Favalora diving for it, but goes to Stone. Hammertree open, drives, and puts it up. Easy as that for Hammertree. 8 points on the night for the senior. And that'll be a Lakeshore throw-in under the bucket. Tipped out. That'll be another Lakeshore throw-in in front of their bench area. Flournoy driving and has it tipped away, but gets it back. Dio to Favalora. Yeah, Randolph now in foul trouble, so they'll send in Bowen. First shot's off the mark for Addison Gio. Second shot here from Gio. Sinks it. So Addison Gio is the twin sister of London Gio, also on the team. Zipped over to a wide open London Gio for the jumper, and she sinks it. So London Gio, a multi-sport athlete at Lakeshore, also played for the Lakeshore soccer team. Hammertree puts it up and it goes. 10 points on the night for the senior. Taylor up to Gio. Flournoy splits defenders, and now the ball goes through the legs of Bowen and out of bounds. And that will be a throw-in for the Lady Titans. 4:33 to go here in the first half. Gio's putback didn't go, and Pearl River comes up with it. Aaliyah Stone Smith from deep, and she drains it. My goodness. Riley Smith's third three of the night. 9 points for the junior. And that's going to be a foul on Zecchinelli. Taylor sinks the first. Sinks the second. 5 points on the night for Taylor. Pearl River up 30-14 here with 3:50 to go in the first half. Bowen launches that one and sinks it from deep. 8 points on the night for Isabella Bowen. Flournoy to the line to shoot. Sinks the first. Sinks the second. 33-16 Pearl River, and that one was it tipped by Flournoy? No, last touch by Pearl River. So a throw in for the Lady Titans. Lightfoot to Taylor. Taylor from deep. Now Flournoy finds an open London Gio. Off the mark. Turkin gets it, puts it back up, doesn't go. Turkin gets the rebound again, and this time Turkin is fouled. So that's Zecchinelli called with the foul again. She's in foul trouble, so they're going to have to send in another player. As Turkin, sophomore for Coach Stelly, heads to the line to shoot. First was off the mark. And in comes Jaleza Tillison, a freshman for the Lady Rebels. Second one's off the mark. Smith comes down with it. Foul is called on Gio. Smith sends it into Stone. Stone from deep is off the mark, and Turkin comes away with it. Here's Gio open. And then Taylor is wide open, but Flournoy puts it up and is fouled. It's going to be a foul on Alana Hammertree. Flournoy sinks the first. 5 points now on the night for Flournoy. London Gio comes out as Favalora checks in. Sinks the second. 33-18. Pearl River leading here in the second. Hammer tree up to Smith. Here's Smith from deep. Oh my goodness. My goodness. That is her fourth three-pointer of the night. And a travel. Hammer tree finds Bowen. Here's Bowen from deep. And that's going to be a foul called on Hammer tree. So 2 minutes to go here in the half. As Favalora heads to the line to shoot. Sinks the first. Second one off the mark. Bowen comes down with it. Bowen finds Smith. And Bowen's off the mark. Taylor back to Lightfoot. To Flournoy. Oh, and it's stripped away by Bowen. Bowen. Smith drives off the glass, too much on it. Turkin finds Lightfoot. Turkin took a shot to the head there and looked up and said, come on, because there was no call. Stone over to Smith on the run. And that's going to be a foul on Flournoy. So Tillison to the line to shoot. First one's off the mark. Sinks that one. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Taylor to Gio, has two on her. Here's Lightfoot from deep. And Bowen comes up with it, 30 seconds on the clock as she launches it, and it's picked off by Taylor. Going the other way. Foul there as Taylor heads to the line to shoot. 37-19, Pearl River leading. Sinks the first. So 4 of Taylor's 6 points have been free throws tonight. Make that 5. 25 seconds on the clock. This one goes out. Flournoy into Lightfoot. 14 seconds on the clock. Lightfoot loses the handle on it. Bowen up to Tillison, off the glass, and it goes. Into Lightfoot. Lightfoot launching it. And the buzzer sounds to take us to the half as Pearl River leads 39-21. All right, kicking off the second half. Taylor inbounds to Lightfoot. Pearl River up on Lakeshore 39-21. Gio, double dribble. Bowen bringing it up. And picked off there by Turkin. Zipped up now to Flournoy. And that, yeah, they didn't get across the half-court line. Smith sends it into Bowen. And it's taken away by Flournoy. Here's Taylor inside, off the mark. Smith. Out here's Hammertree. Off the mark, gets her own rebound. And they're going to get Hammertree with the travel. Time running out. Gets it into Lightfoot. Flournoy to Lightfoot. Gio zips it out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot has Taylor open. Here's Gio off the mark. And a foul is called. Up to an open Zecchinelli. Bucket doesn't go. Randolph comes up with it. Now Zecchinelli once again off the glass, and it goes. Zecchinelli, 3 points on the night. Here's Turkin off the glass, and it goes. Turkin now with 4 points. Zipped up, Zecchinelli. The bucket goes, now 5 points on the night for the senior. 43-23, Pearl River leading. Addison Gio and Maddie Favalora check in. Taylor, the inbounds pass to Lightfoot. Off the mark. And that's going to be a foul called on Randolph. Check that on Hammertree. Gio sinks the first. Smith comes down with it. Finds Smith on the run. Now Smith off the mark from deep. I think that might be her first miss from deep all night. And Gio, the lay-in goes. 43-26, Pearl River up with 4:35 to go here in the third. Hammertree finds Randolph wide open, and Randolph saying, hey, that wasn't a foul? Lightfoot dumps it off to Favalora, and it falls into the hands of Zecchinelli. Bowen checks back in as Randolph comes out, and this will be a throw-in for Riley Smith. Zipped up to Bowen. Oh, and that's out of bounds. I think, so Pearl River is going to say that her arm got knocked, and that's why the ball took the path that it did. And we have, we're going to step away for a second. Throw in for Lakeshore as Turkin sends it in to Taylor. Oh, good ball movement there. Gio, too much on it. And too much on that pass, trying to find Zecchinelli on the run. Overthrows her. This one up to Taylor. Gio hauls it in, and Zecchinelli comes away with it. Zecchinelli off the glass, and it goes. 45-26, Pearl River's up. 3:10 to go here in the third. That official's counting, and Lightfoot will cross. Turkin drives, but loses the handle, and Hammertree comes up with it. And traveling, called on Bowen. To Lightfoot. Turkin doesn't go. Zecchinelli has it stripped away. Turkin gets it back, and Zecchinelli strips it away. Loose ball, still loose, and it rolls out of bounds. And Randolph comes in as Zecchinelli goes out. Taylor will throw it in for the Lady Titans. 2:22 to go here in the third. And Lightfoot from deep. And that one crosses. Would be a throw in for Smith. Bowen to Randolph, and Randolph's fouled. First one goes for Randolph. Second is off the mark. Taylor comes down with it. Taylor up to Gio. And Bowen pulls it down. Stone. It's tipped up. Way to try and save it, and Randolph just kind of throws it up. Bowen to Hammertree. And rims out. Lightfoot comes away with it, gets it to Flournoy. Taylor. Off the mark, pulled down by Smith. Smith finds Hammertree. Here's Stone. Sinks it from deep. 8 points on the night for Stone, and under a minute to go here in the third. A timeout on the floor as Pearl River leads 49-26. All right, less than a minute to play here in the third. Coming out of the timeout, it's up to Gio. And a veteran move there by Taylor, noticing that Stone touched it and letting it go. Turkin off the glass, and it goes. 30 seconds here in the third. Hammertree open, off the glass, doesn't go, too much behind it. Now down to 12 seconds as Lightfoot brings it up. Smith with the rebound. Bowen holds it, and the buzzer sounds as Pearl River leads 49-28 at the end of the third. Top of the fourth. Pearl River leads 49-28. Smith bringing it up here in this packed house here at Pearl River. Stone with the lay-in. 10 points on the night for the senior. It's been a fired-up crowd here at Pearl River. Excited for this, hosting this first-round matchup against a cross-parish rival. And that's going to be a foul. In the Lightfoot. Dio finds Taylor. Good ball movement here from Lakeshore. Now up to Turkin. And Turkin sinks it. 8 points on the night for Turkin. Oh, and Hammertree is going to be called with travel. Up to Turkin. Lightfoot drives. Trying to find Turkin there, but two Pearl River defenders were there to swat it down. Now this one, Zecchinelli on the run, and the lay-in goes. 9 points for Zecchinelli as Pearl River leads 53-30. Zipped up here, Stone off the glass, and it goes, and the crowd goes wild here at Pearl River, and we have a timeout on the floor as Pearl River leads 55-30 here in the fourth. Coming out of the timeout, Flournoy dumps it in short to Lightfoot. Turkin over to Flournoy. Lightfoot with the jumper. Bowen zips it up. Zecchinelli wide open. And picked off by Turkin. And that's going to be a foul. .6:02 to go here in this one. Pearl River up by 25. Turkin drains the first. Second one goes. Smith up to Stone. Stone hauls it in. Hammertree thought about it, kicks it back out to Smith. And Bowen was trying to zip it to Smith. She did like a head nod to give her a head start to go, but picked off. Over the basket. Taylor loses the handle and Smith comes up with it. Up to a wide open Zecchinelli off the glass and in. 11 points on the night for Zecchinelli. And Taylor sinks it for two. And a timeout on the floor. 4:47 to go here in the fourth. Pearl River up 57-32. Smith zips this one down to Stone, and Favalora comes up with it and finds Flournoy. Favalora to Turkin, drives, and the bucket goes. 12 points for the sophomore, Olivia Turkin. Zecchinelli comes up with it, and Zecchinelli is fouled. Zecchinelli heads to the line. First one's off the mark. Second one's off the mark. Flournoy pulls it down. Loose ball. Randolph comes up with it. Great ball movement there by Pearl River. Smith up to Zecchinelli, and it's through her hands and out of bounds for a Lakeshore throw-in. Turkin. And I think Favalora's heels hit the line. Smith looking for an option, bounce pass into Stone. And that'll go out of bounds. So Smith once again to throw in. Here's Randolph. And Gio comes up with it. Turkin into Gio. A loose ball. Here's Lightfoot off the front edge of the rim. Smith to Randolph. Back to Smith. And Pearl River content to waste time as they lead by 21. Three minutes to go here in the game. And a timeout on the floor as Pearl River leads 57-36 here with 3 minutes to go. Coming out of the timeout, Bowen looking for an option to pass to. Finds Stone. And Stone's fouled. First one's off the mark. Sinks the second. 13 points on the night for Aaliyah Stone. And it's taken away. Randolph stripped it and Bowen comes up with it. And an off the mark pass there. Turkin has it swatted away by Smith. Favalora looking for an option. Up to Gio. Off the glass, and it sinks for Gio. Finds Bowen, and Bowen's going to be called with the travel. Turkin doesn't go. Stone comes away with it. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Pearl River is called with a travel. Turkin lobs it up, and Bowen comes down with it. Up to Zecchinelli, and it's off the mark. Turkin comes down way with it. And Turkin's going to be fouled by Stone. Losing the handle. And Reagan Bourgeois will check in for the Lady Titans. Gio off the mark. Second shot's off the mark. So Bourgeois has to wait to check back in. And saved. And there, Gio's shot goes. 1:10 to go here in the game as Smith drives. Zecchinelli out to Hammer Tree, and basically the strategy is to toss the ball around and let time run out. Under a minute to play here in the game. Smith finds Bowen. And yeah, the Pearl River happy with this result and watching their team toss the ball around. 23 seconds on the clock, so Pearl River, well, and there's going to be a foul. So 20 seconds on the clock. Pearl River will move on to the next round. That one up. Zecchinelli, putback doesn't go. Picked off. Stone lofts it up off the front edge of the rim, and Flournoy is going to be fouled by Smith. So there's 10 seconds remaining. The crowd is fired up with this result. First one's off the mark. Second shot off the mark, and Bowen pulls it down, and she'll hold on to it, dumping it off to Hammer Tree now, and no foul called. And the buzzer sounds, and Pearl River wins it 58-40. Let's send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this game. Starting with our superintendent, Mr. Frank Jabbia, supervisor of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. From Pearl River High School, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night.